Hey, me, Makari. You joined Discord and Twitch. Hey, thanks, bye. Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Sword Art Online Abridged. Now, very quickly, you might be wondering what happened to the first section of this reactionary slop. Well, by the divine gods of YouTube, they decided that it would be claimed in all countries and thoroughly blocked. No idea why. I've seen other people upload their reactions to this, and it's gone absolutely fine. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and approach this differently in editing, and hopefully editor Kari will remember this, because if they don't, oh, they're going to be in so much trouble.
Parody. Sword Art Online is owned by A1 Pictures, Aniplex USA,
Oh, look,
and
it's
Reki Kawahara. Please
Oh my
support
god,
the
it's the
official
sound of a
release.
typical anime girl!
Come on,
Yay!
Silicon. I need to increase my leather working. Just hand over the dragon.
Oh my god, it's so
I
cute.
can't believe I have to explain why you can't stand my friend.
Could I just make an observation, just before we start, make an observation about, like, stereotypical female voices in anime? Why do they have to sound like they're so high all the time? I know it's anime and fancy and stuff, but it's absolutely mind-boggling! Ha! Man, that sounds a bit like Paimon. Ugh.
And I can't believe I
Mommy?
need to explain
Mommy?
why I need leather pants.
Come on, Silica.
Leather pants are never a bad choice.
Hey, if it'll make you feel better, I can make you a pair too.
I don't want to wear my pet, you monster!
Well, there's just no pleasing you, is there?
Screw this. I don't need
That sounds like you're being problematic. I'm gonna be real there. You have a dragon on your head, and you're not willing to sacrifice it for a pair of leather pants with 4 stand 4 leather, 4 stand 4 agility. Oh, that's just you.
you. I'll throw my own party. It's just gonna be me and Pina, and it's gonna be awesome. This is not awesome. This is the
Sir? Sir! I did not realize Sword Art Online was chill like this. Holy monkey butt, Batman. That monkey's walking around in more cake than friggin' Paris Hilton. God damn. I'm all of a sudden very interested in watching this show. It's okay, Makari. Okay, Makari, don't get distracted by the stupid sexy monkeys.
You got Pina. Pina, heal.
Okay, I'm gonna do the voice now. Yeah!
Thanks, Pina.
You got this, hon. You got this. Just beat them up. They're only monkeys.
Follow side of a king.
That's okay. You're doing your best. But I'm not doing so hot. Do you think you could hold off for a second?
You know, I don't think I would be really complaining in a situation like this if I was getting beaten up by overly sexy hunky himbo monkeys. Personally. But then again, I am somewhat of a masochist, so... No! Oh, well, time to skin it.
Well, I didn't mean a literal second, but you couldn't know that.
Oh, not my little guy!
Are you evolving? Yes, Pina! Evolve into a beautiful dragon and will fly through the night to freedom!
Oh, she's coping so hard. I'm sorry, that creature has probably had all of its vertebrae broken and is currently bleeding internally. Your hopes and dreams are adorable, but waylaid, I'm afraid. Oh, it didn't feel so good, Mr. Stark. And yes, the Lavender Town theme tune in the background, I did notice. Oh, now you save her? He did that on purpose. He did that on purpose. You little shitbag. You actually waited for her gloriously loved family pet to die before you saved her. You are such a canut. Oh, now you don't have any competition to woo her. Oh, you little fuck.
Are you unharmed, my lady?
What?
I said, could you stop staring at me? It's creepy!
No, but I'm a yandere. I've got to stare at the things of my fixation. Aha, you're so pretty. Did you always come around and be like, dick that big shit, dog? And if my editing self has paid attention, that intro would have been edited out because that's probably what got the first video blocked. And if that's the case, well, I guess the only way you're going to join us singing out to that beautiful, brave new world intro is by joining us live on Twitch. Ah, so I did that. Self-promotion. Okay, you only lost a loved one. It's not like you died or anything, or lost a level, or had somebody grief you.
Well, I can see you got your own thing going on here. Don't want to intrude. I'll just buy myself a spot that isn't full of crying children. There's one now.
He's such a dude! What the fuck?
Ask me what's wrong.
Yeah, I'm not pulling the pin.
Yeah, no, I don't want to get myself emotionally invested on this. I'm a typical man. I can't be doing that. I've got my own things to deal with, you know. I got taxes to pay, and I
Hand on that grenade.
You're right. I'm sorry. This isn't your fault.
Oh no, you mind broke him.
What's wrong, little girl?
Well, I guess it all started
Guilt.
when I was born. My mom was a bit of a
When I was a child, my family was murdered by pigeons. You know, I feel like I'd have the same reaction at that point.
Attacked me, but thankfully, Hina stalled them long enough for you to save me.
Oh boy! And this is why you never accept a side quest when you're playing an MMO. Because, oh boy, you think you're just gonna have to help somebody with their wagon, and then 5 days later you're married to their daughter and you've had to go on so many adventures to find out why their taxes weren't filed.
And then, you know the rest.
God, do I ever? I can never unknow. These brain cells could have been used to formulate the perfect strategy. to get us out of
You're a
this
male
game.
VTuber. You never
Instead,
needed those
you've
brain
memorized
cells to
what
begin
kind
with.
of crayons you liked to eat when you were 4.
I liked the purple ones.
Yeah, I know, and the blue ones were too tart.
You're both wrong. The best was the green ones. At least the shape of my right nostril was perfectly sized for them anyway.
If I tell you how to resurrect your hamster, will you leave me alone?
Dragon.
Kid, no language on Earth has a word for how little I care. A quantum supercomputer calculating for 1,000 years could not even approach the number of fucks I do not give. The friggin' heat
You're a real one for
of
that,
the
though.
universe could not.
Are you
You
gonna
got your own
tell
shit
me
to
or
deal with.
not?
Sure, whatever. Allegedly, the dungeon on the 47th floor, called the Hill of Memories, drops an item that revives pets.
Oh my goodness! Really?
We're gonna go there now for plot convenience.
Cool your jet, Sippy. There's more to it than that. For one,
Isn't it kind of funny how I've seen bits of the original Sword Art Online. I love the fact that in that everything kind of like just folds into place. The fact that the abridged version makes more of a poke at the fact that this is typical anime logic. Like, oh boy, these things exist in these other parts of the game. Why? Oh, that's no reason other than plot convenience. Why, yes, I do love not knowing that I needed to go here until the last moment because it was apparently so relevant to my existence that it only decided to exist when the plot demanded it. Dude, I would do amazingly in this world. I would absolutely be one of the best players, mostly because I'd be griefing everyone else to get in my way. And if I had to ninja... Okay, real story. When I used to hardcore raid in World of Warcraft, I was a very, very respected raider for my main part, for when I was like at my best. When I was new to the game, however, I didn't understand the concept of being empathetic towards other people. I would see that need button and be like, oh, well, that's an item. I'm a warrior and it's a bit of cloth, but it makes my britches feel good, so I'm gonna need it. And I'd always get weirded out when I'd then get removed from the party that I was part of. And I distinctively remember one of my very first ever raids that I was part of was to Zol Gurub. And when they weren't on bosses, they would have the loot system set so that anything that wasn't boss loot would be rolled for. And they would expect you to just pass it so it could be dealt with the guild master. I didn't quite understand that. I'd been brought along. I was, 16, 17 at the time. So like, oh, items. Need. They didn't like that. And, you know, rather than doing the sensible thing of addressing my obvious inability to understand what need before greed was, they kicked me out of the raid. Yeah. I took that badly. I, in my delusional state and my juvenile state, thought, what did I do wrong? So, your girl McFucking griefed them. Your girl thought, well, if I'm going down, you're coming with me. So, when you get kicked out of a raid in World of Warcraft, you have a minute before you're teleported out of the raid. Your girl, in a duty of mild revenge and hoping to at least get the last laugh, pulled the boss that we were stood in front of, pulled the trash pack that was outside that room, pulled the boss in the next door room, and then hearthed out, and watched as the entire raid absolutely crumbled. Now, sure, in the grand scheme of things, it was childish, and it wasn't the worst thing to have happened. I could have needed gear. I mean, I did need some gear, and I did. Look, I got away with 3 Gurabushi talismans and a blue item, and to the 16-year-old me who'd never raided before, that was worth it. Sure, I was guildless at that point, but, my benefit was what came of it. They then had to deal with their repair bill. Anyway, so that's why I'm amazing in MMOs now.
One thing, the item won't work 3 days after death. And since you just spent the last 7 hours making you consider the pros and cons of...
What do you mean, loot goblin? The only thing I'm goblin are these nuts. Also, that made me realize I need to turn those off. Hold up. You little shit. Yeah! Stop it! See, this is why I'm glad nobody paid attention to the fact those were still on. And this is why I don't give you toys to play with whilst watching videos. I wish there was... you know what would be amazing? Twitch, hey, listen up. Twitch, can you make presets so that I can just turn on the ones that I want for specific times? Please? It would be so useful. Just a thought. And anyway, look. I learnt from that. I then went from that little shitty troll of the group to leading my own guild that became a top 100 guild in the world at the Wrath of the Lich King Cataclysm and Mr. Pandaria expansions, which was the time the game was at its best. So don't you go telling me that I was the I mean, sure, I was the problem. I did then also have insatiable amounts of drama within the guilds that I ran at points, but doesn't matter. I grew from that. I had to be the villain once so that I could be the hero for the rest of my life. And that's not a narcissist thing, that's not vanity, that's just me being the center of attention.
Lobotomy via soup spoon? I'd say you got your work cut out for you.
Oh no! Let's get going! We've got no time to lose!
Yeah, about
Lady, can you get your ass out of my
What do you
face?
mean you're not going? I could die on my own!
I believe
Oh,
I made myself
no!
clear
Anyway.
about the number of fucks and willingness to give them.
Silica? Oh my god, how are you?
I'm fine.
Does anyone who's played MMOs know what I mean when I say, every guild has the one EE girl in them? I said earlier that I ran my own guilds. We had the girl in it. Like, there is always at least one the girl in every guild. And the girl is the one who will be the kind of person who will send nudes to the guildmaster to try and get priority on loot. And will then develop a harem of simps within that guild who will defend her when she's being an absolute shitlord. Thankfully, I used to deal with these people rather well. However, in the first guild I ran, we had one of these women join, and they started by trying to summarily blackmail me with nudes, even which, you know, as enticing as that was, didn't really do anything for me. And then she decided to befriend all of the other officers, who would then try to guilt trip me into giving her gear. It worked. Thankfully, after that first guild was recycled and I started my best guild that I made, we never had to deal with that, because the second any of these people came out of the woodworks, I kicked them out of the guild. Also, I can happily say, and this isn't me being gloatful, the guilds that I ran were responsible for 3 weddings, of which one of those weddings had a child, and a divorce. Like, the amount of, like, guild bureaucracy that happens just astounds me. And I would see people come into the guild, they'd get together, they'd fall in love with each other, just beautiful. Mwah.
Are
Anyway, woman moment.
And
Woman
where's your
moment.
little dragon friend?
Oh, he dead.
Died.
Oh, that's too bad. Did you at least manage to make some good pants out of her? No! Such a waste.
She's right, you know. Dragon leather is surprisingly comfortable.
Kirito, that's not funny.
Kirito's a real one, though. He's thinking about the pragmatic side of it. Like, okay, think about it this way. Kirito does have a point. She has a point. You can always get a new pet. Why do you need to revive this specific pet? You could have had some comfy leather pants and then just tamed a new pet. Did you ever think about that? Did you ever use common sense?
Item and revive her for sure.
Oh, Kirito, is it? Are you her new teammate? That's adorable.
It's not
So nice to see
unethical.
Silica
It's just
found someone on her
pragmatic.
level.
Don't try and gaslight me to thinking otherwise. Excuse me.
Oh, no, it's cute. I love the whole tough guy persona you've got going on there. Very convincing. I'm sure you'll have no problem clearing.
You
the
realize you're
hill of
literally shit
memories.
talking someone who's higher level than you, right?
Kirito said he's not.
Come on, Saga. We've got a hamster to save.
You mean you're gonna help me? Yeah.
I'm sorry. Hold up. Let me cook. Let me cook. Now, there's a reason why I wanted to pause there real quick after seeing Kirito's demonic-looking eyes. Because, ladies and gentlemen, the eye will tell you a lot about a character. This right here is what we would consider to be a normal anime eye. Emotionful, showing true respect and empathy. This is the kind of eye that you look at and think, yes, I can have a constructive conversation with this individual. But you go from that to this, and all of a sudden you're dealing with a sociopath who's probably going to tear your skin off and wear it like a pelt. And the less that's said about this eye, the better. All I'll say is POV mind break. POV, that monster has a dick bigger than your body. POV, you've just been hypnotized and led into the mouth of a mimic. And that has been my TED talk about I don't know, I'm a fucking degenerate. Just let me have it.
Operation Save Peanuts, go!
So, hey,
Wait.
random question.
Wait, what did that say? What? Wait, this was all set in 2024? Dude, talk about... I didn't even realize! This entire thing foresaw the future! The dystopian future of the past was actually our present! Oh my god! Oh shit! Oh jeez! Oh man! Oh god! Oh... Wow, call me unaware.
Hey, random question. You didn't hear anything weird.
So when did they
last
unlock
night,
floor
did
47?
you?
Why are they not working towards floor 100? POV, you just decided to become a VTuber. I have self-respect! I promise I didn't! Your Honor, I did not that monster! I did not that dragon! Why does everyone just want to see my titties? And yet there's still not enough emotional turmoil to get a psychiatrist in England.
No, definitely not. I'm like a super heavy sleeper, so...
Good. Yeah, sleep is...
I like her outfit though.
Sleep is
Very
good.
cute.
So... Who's Sachi?
I knew it!
Oh no! Speaking of tentacles... I feel like there's a comment needed to be made here about self-fulfilling prophecies. Gee, I love how I predict this sort of stuff happening.
I think you
Oh,
have
big
more
monster.
pressing
Well,
concerns.
guys, I can don't worry. They just need me there. I can take it. I can take the monster. It's fine. Just call me in. I can take it.
Just stay calm. You already have everything you need
Those
to beat
testicles
it.
under its chin.
No, a knife. Stab it.
She did it! And now she's oh, she did it!
Yeah,
Good job!
maybe you should
Good
stay
for you.
behind me.
I'm
You're
happy
so
for
low
you.
level, you're aggroing everything in this place.
Oh, don't worry about me, Kirito. I can take care of myself.
You know, I kind of miss that in older MMOs, where you would go into an area that you were woefully underleveled for, and then instantly have justified karma for realizing that you are underleveled by having every enemy within a 5-mile radius aggro to you. I miss having the stupidity check. I miss having a instant karmarific stupidity check. Just to remind you of your place, that you are just that little bit too low level for an area. And then having to come back later in the gratification of knowing you've leveled up enough to beat those monsters.
Oh.
Oh no!
All day, isn't it?
Maybe we need to put the 18 plus category in this stream.
All right, one down.
Wait, what do you mean?
Well, I mean, we're gonna need like 50 more of these suckers. Then we trade them back in town for a gem, which we give to the...
Kirito is literally a Sherpa. He has taken an underleveled baby into an area that's woefully overleveled her just so she can get a MacGuffin to revive a pet that she could have just trained for a new one.
Gatekeeper, so that'll let us into another dungeon where we fight a series of bosses to get the real flower.
Hervox, honestly, that is a mood. I want to play some World of Warcraft at some point.
You don't
I'm getting an
play
itch.
a lot of RPGs, do you? Man, I thought we were done after that 7th boss, and then bam, there's number 8.
I just want to go home.
Wait, hold on, Silica. Do mine eyes deceive me? 'Tis the fabled word tree of Gamagorath, font of human knowledge.
I feel like they're referencing Monty Python here. Hearken forsooth, it is the holy grail of Antioch. The creature can leap about. God damn it, it's so fucking stupid.
And devour.
Kirito's like just a bit of trolling.
Quickly,
He's just a
child,
little
we
troll.
must spirit away before it. Oh my God! Will you just come out already?
Ah, your detection skill must be quite high for you to have known I was here.
She was behind the tree the whole time.
Oh my God! How are you? Oh God! Wow.
You know what the funny thing is? It's convenient that that tree was like almost identically shaped to her body. Because here's my problem, right? If I had to hide behind a tree, you know, if I had to hide behind a tree, you know, most people hide behind a tree and it's like, you know, just a tree, right? Me on the other hand, my tree would have to be shaped like this.
Oh my God! Will you just come out already?
Ah, your detection skill must be quite high for you to have known I was here.
Rosalia? Oh my God! How are you? Oh,
I
God,
would
wow,
never
that's
have
enough of
been
that.
able to tell you were
Jesus,
hiding
how
behind
you
that
been a bad
tree.
act all day?
My bitch senses were
So
tingling
you saw
though.
through me, did you? You're quite a clever boy to have figured out that I'm actually the leader of Titan's Hand.
Titan's hand? Wow! I thought you might be someone dangerous, like Laughing
I'm
Coffin.
about to Titan hand these fists to your face.
Never even heard of you.
Laugh all you like. We're still one of the most feared orange guilds on the lower floors.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. Not every game does PvP the way World of Warcraft does. I remember I played an MMO when I was a kid that was called Legend of Myr, and it was one of the first ones I ever played where PvP was done in like a PK setting, where if your name was white, you were just a regular guy. If you'd accidentally hit someone, your name would be orange, and then if you'd killed people, your name would be red. And if your name was red, you wouldn't be able to go into regular villages. And then you'd have to wait for it to time out and stuff. Man, I kind of miss those games. I miss when times are a bit more complicated.
Impressive. You can frighten players that think slimes are terrifying.
Have you seen their eyes? They have no soul.
I like her, though.
So quick with the snark.
I do love her
Of
outfit.
course, that's all you really have going on, isn't it? A witty retort to distract everyone from what you really are. A sad, lonely little boy with no one who loves him. Someone so dead inside, he'd use a child as bait to lure me out.
Oh no, you wouldn't do such a thing, Kirito. Oh no, that's exactly what he'd do.
No, she's right. I
See what I mean? He's always got ulterior motives.
totally did that.
And to top it all off, you play the tough guy. This invincible warrior you can never hope to be in the real world.
Just a
Getting stuck
typical
in this game
Kirito
was
moment.
probably the best thing to ever happen to you. But there's one thing this game will never let you hide. The one thing that's haunted you your whole life that you can never
Getting bitches?
escape. You sound like a girl.
Okay, a little bit jealous, but is that a problem?
What? No, I don't sound like a girl. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Oh god, he's going insane! Stone Shane, thank you for 5.
Well, it looks like my work here is done. I do so
Oh
enjoy-
no. Oh no, you broke him. You POV mind broke him. How dare you? You don't just mind break someone like that. That guy's got an entire life ahead of him. Now he's gonna live with existential dread, wondering whether he was born as the correct gender. You bastard.
enjoy our chats, but I really must be off. We'll be taking the Numa flower now, if you don't mind.
Really? Little old you was going to take it from us? That'd be a neat trick.
Indeed, but a magician is nothing without her
Oh, no.
lovely assistance.
Also, I just want to point out, by the way. Okay, we're gonna do something here. We're gonna do something. Give me a moment. Furthering to our conversation about what facial expressions does to a character, we've seen what eyes do to a character. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to present to you the fact that Kirito is simply one eye catastrophe away from looking like every typical hentai male protagonist ever. This is the face that you see when you realize that your virginity is at risk. When all of your anime waifus are summarily going to be on the edge of things. Thank you, Kirito, for once again proving that facial expressions are a defining feature of all animes out there, and that all animes are simply one edge away from being... one conniving Photoshop away from being a hentai male protagonist.
Really? Little old you was going to take it from us? That'd be a neat trick.
This would be a very different anime if
But
he
a
had those
magician
eyes.
is nothing without her lovely assistance.
Goons.
Mr. Kirito, there's so many of them. I'll back you up.
Ah, that's adorable. You think they're a threat. Well, you just sit tight.
See what I
Show's about
mean?
to start.
Sociopath. Absolute
Careful, though.
sociopath.
The first 3 rows are a splash zone.
What do you mean by that?
Boss, a thought occurs. This guy thought he was going up against Laughing Coffin, but he still just brought himself and a small child. You sure we want to mess with this guy?
Please, the boys all talk. And now that I've
He is a combat rogue. Listening to System of a Down in 2013. You guys are fucked.
broken him, he's not even that anymore. He's nothing but a gibbering mess grasping at straws.
Ooh, another one of your famous theories. Tell you what, I'll give you the first shot. See how that goes.
He's so fucking broken.
Enough! You're all level 45, and there's 7 of you. I think you've got this. Now kill him!
Oh, he's about to go Alucard on your ass.
Oh no! I knew it. Rosalia really got inside.
Ah,
his
he's
head.
fine.
Fighting back. Well, I guess it's up to me to save him.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Yeah.
Man, you guys are out of...
You, there was something in World of Warcraft that used to exist back in the day, back before every class had some absurd level of healing. And I, as a warrior, would rely on this item called this, something Scarab. And it would basically mean that you would regenerate health every time you blocked something. And I used to be one of the very few warriors on my server who could do these insanely huge pulls that only paladins would usually be able to do. Everyone would watch me do these pulls and then question why my health wasn't going down, because the more I pulled, the more I regenerated. I was a Kirito at one point.
Of shape. Really ought to do some cardio.
What are you idiots doing? Quit screwing around and finish him!
I don't understand. We threw everything we had at him. How is he still standing?
How? Well, it's quite simple, really. You see, girly, you may think you got me all figured out, but there's one thing you didn't account for.
I
My
grinded
numbers
my ass
are
off.
bigger than yours. Funny thing, really. Get to a high enough level and you're basically untouchable. My wounds heal faster than you can make them. We could do this all day, and you would not be any closer to beating
Maybe if you understood the mechanics of your game.
Fun. But I've got good news. You see, there's no need to wonder where your god is. Because he's right here.
Me? I'm your god. I'm gonna murder you now. I'm gonna turn you into bite-sized pizzas and swallow you out and turn you into shit. Because at least that way you might be something useful in life.
You're stacked over them like some kind of god. Your strength is nothing but an illusion to cover.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-bum.
I'm getting real tired of your first
Oh
year
no,
sightseeing
PvP.
bullshit.
Enjoy this while you can. It's the deepest you'll ever be in a woman.
You see, that's what I was saying earlier. Kirito's get lacking bitches. Oh shit, she went there. Damn. Fucking spicy. I wonder,
you're dead,
in a world where they know that if they die in real life, why is anybody PvPing? Like, whatever.
Oh, damn it!
Because now you just committed real life murder.
So, how are you doing?
Fine. Why?
Well, you did just kill someone.
Yeah,
Doesn't
that's
that
what I'm
make you
saying.
feel something?
Oh, feelings? Yeah, I don't have those anymore.
Be
Like
fair.
cold turkey.
You fully would know that if people in modern MMOs could kill somebody in the game and it would kill them in real life, they still fucking would, wouldn't they? They still would. Because people are wild like that.
You can't just do that! What's the point in living if you can't feel happiness, wonder, love?
Or the sweet taste of revenge. You're
You become a male VTuber.
right, Silica. What's the point in living if I can't enjoy such simple things?
Close enough.
You're a good friend, Silica. We should go on more adventures.
I don't think so. Don't take this the wrong way, Mr. Kirito. I'm grateful for your help.
You're horrifying. You're more of a freak than I
You're
am.
the worst person I've ever met.
Is that your big plan here? Huh? Make me feel feelings so you can cut me down a peg? That cuts deep, kid. But I respect that.
I respect that. You got some hustle, kid.
But I suppose it'll all be worth it to have Pina back.
That's the spirit. Let's get started.
Yeah! We're gonna bring back the pair of leather pants.
Item has expired.
Well, time to go get a new pet. Wah, wah. That's a womp moment if I ever saw one. Oh no, oh dear. Who would have seen that coming? Not me, not I, said the spider to the fly. Oh no, golly, wow, crazy. Alright, well that's that episode. We're gonna go straight on to the next one. If you guys are watching this on YouTube, please make sure to drop by Twitch and join us and say hi, because we will be watching these live together, along with other sloppy slop content. Bye!